Why do we love the things we build ourselves, even when they are imperfect, even when they are frustrating? Picture this. You buy an IKEA bookshelf. You spend hours trying to assemble it. The instructions are confusing. The screws don't quite fit. At some point, you feel like giving up. But finally, it stands tall in your living room. You step back. You look at it with pride, and you think, this is mine. I built this. Here's the fascinating part. Psychologists discovered something strange. We tend to overvalue products we assemble ourselves. We believe they are worth more, even when they are exactly the same as others. This powerful bias has a name. It's called the IKEA Effect, but it doesn't end with furniture. The IKEA Effect touches many parts of life. Cooking a meal, building a business, designing a financial plan. When we put in effort, we value the result more, and companies know this. Brands design clever experiences that make us feel involved. So we pay more, we stay loyal longer, and we believe we are getting something special. In this video, we will break down the science. We will explore how businesses use the IKEA effect against you, and most importantly, how you can turn it into your advantage. Because when you understand the psychology of value, you can make smarter choices, you can resist manipulation, and you can build wealth on your own terms. The IKEA effect is not just an idea. It was discovered through real scientific experiments. Back in 2011, a group of researchers studied this bias. They wanted to understand why people overvalue their own work. They asked volunteers to build simple IKEA boxes, flat pieces of wood, a few screws, clear instructions. The task was not very complicated. After finishing, participants were asked to set a price. How much money would you pay for this box? Here's the surprise. People who built the box valued it much higher. They believed their box was worth almost double, even when the quality was not perfect. The scientists compared these prices with boxes built by professionals. The difference was huge. Buyers cared more about their own effort than actual quality. Another experiment used paper origami figures. Simple animals folded by students. Most of them looked messy, crooked wings, bent heads, but when asked, the builders valued their own figures highly. Strangers, however, gave almost no value to these same figures. The conclusion was clear. Effort creates attachment. We fall in love with what we build. This effect is deeply human. It comes from our psychology. When we invest energy, we want to protect it. We want to believe it has meaning. We convince ourselves it is valuable. The IKEA effect shows that value is not only about price or quality. It is also about effort and personal connection. This discovery changed how psychologists understand behavior. It also changed how companies design products. Because if people pay more for what they build, businesses can use this bias to increase profit. Companies quickly realized the power of the IKEA effect. If people love what they build, why not make them build more? Take IKEA itself. The company sells millions of furniture pieces every year. Flat packs, screws, and instructions. Customers do the hard work. And here is the trick. People feel proud of their effort. They believe the furniture is worth more, so they come back again and again. Fast food chains also use this effect. Think about build your own burger menus. You choose the bread, the sauce, the toppings. The company does the cooking, but you feel like the creator. The burger tastes better because you designed it. Tech companies use the same trick. Customizable phones, build your own gaming PCs, even simple color choices for apps. You add small inputs. Suddenly the product feels unique. It feels personal, and that personal touch makes you value it more. Marketing teams know this secret very well. They make you participate in contests. They let you design sneakers online. They ask for your feedback in product launches. It is not just interaction, it is strategy. Because once you contribute, you feel ownership. And when you feel ownership, you pay more. Think also about hobbies. DIY kits. Build your own candle sets. Cooking boxes that send ingredients to your door. The company saves money on labor. You do the work, and you enjoy it more because you built it. The IKEA effect is everywhere, from food to fashion, From apps to furniture. Huckle. It makes businesses richer, and it makes customers believe they got more value. But here's the important part. If you don't recognize the effect, you may overspend. You may think something is priceless, when in reality, it is just effort, your effort, that creates the illusion. The IKEA effect is not only a trap, it can also be a tool. If you understand it, you can use it. First, use effort to build habits. When you create your own budget plan, you respect it more. When you track expenses by hand, you take them seriously. Effort makes the system valuable. You protect what you worked for. Second, apply it to learning. Reading about money is good, but building your own plan is better. Write down your goals. Choose your saving methods. Design your investment strategy. Because you built it, you will follow it. Third, use it in business. When you involve customers in creation, they value the product more. Ask them to vote for a design. Let them choose features. Invite them to personalize. This creates loyalty. It also increases sales. Fourth, watch for manipulation. Companies know you love your own effort. They may give you extra work to make you feel attached. Not every custom product is worth the price. Ask yourself, is this real value or just my effort talking? Fifth, use it for motivation. When life feels hard, remind yourself, the struggle makes success sweeter. Your effort adds meaning to the result. This is why completing a tough project feels priceless. So, turn the IKEA effect into an ally. Use it to create habits. Use it to protect your money. Use it to build confidence. Because in the end, the effort you put in today can shape the value you enjoy tomorrow. The IKEA effect shows us something powerful. We don't just value money. We value effort. We love what we build. But this truth cuts both ways. Companies can use it against us. They make us believe products are more valuable just because we added effort. And sometimes, we overspend without noticing. Yet effort can also be our ally. When you build your own budget, you respect it. When you design your own plan, you protect it. Effort creates meaning. Effort creates value. So here are the key lessons. 1. Value is not only in price. 2. Your mind shapes what feels important. 3. Use effort wisely. Don't let companies trick you. Use the effect to build wealth and confidence. Remember this. The money you save, the habits you create, the plans you build, they all become stronger because you worked for them. If you found this story useful, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep stories and smart lessons, and share this with someone who loves to build. Because in the end, the things we build often build us back.